This is St. Louis, playoff round number 2. There's the arch, gateway to the west. 450 highlights, bad start, rare for Jet Lawrence. So bad he's gonna end up next to last here.
Yeah, he was late off the gate, almost goes down a couple times. Gonna play it a little cool, little too long. Even he said that on the interview after his first race, but his brother, Hunter Lawrence, doing like he did in the last SMX round 2 last year, winning that, but gets out front and really just rides his own race to a win. But there was some great battles in the back. The 4 and the 1 had to come from a long way. They were making some great passes. Goes up the inside of the 3-time SuperCross champ, Cooper Webb. Pretty simple pass. And they march up front, but here comes the number 1 defending SMX world champion. Starts exiting the corners lower than everybody. Put the power to the ground, makes a move by Cooper Webb. Hunter used the inside, or Jet used the inside there a lot all night long. Now he goes past the 4 right here on the inside wedge. I was anticipating Chase to close the door, but he doesn't.
And Jet would quickly pull away from his rival there and make tracks toward the front, but not enough. He'd only get to 4th. Now this is the checkered flag for Hunter Lawrence. That is a clutch and key moto win. But you're gonna see how close it was behind him. You had Ken Roczen in 2nd, Eli Tomac battling him the whole way, and then in the last lap, Jet Lawrence catches him, a 3-rider fight through the last 2 turns.
Well, this was wild right here, and Eli was kind of the man in the middle. This is a really tough position to be in because you want to guard the guy behind you, but you also want to make a pass in front of you. He splits the difference, gonna come in 3rd, but an incredible comeback on a very difficult racetrack against the best guys in the world by Jet Lawrence.
4th with Roczen 2nd and Tomac 3rd. Race 2, a much better start for the number 1.
Yeah, you knew Jet Lawrence was going to come out and execute that start. He knew how important it was to get out there, especially how good his brother was. And once he did it, this guy's hard to beat when he's out front. The only one that might have had a shot was Hunter Lawrence, but he didn't get the best to start. Here he is. He goes around Chase Sexton, and you know, we saw this same pass with Jet Lawrence, and I don't know if Chase was really in the mood tonight. I mean, he had an opportunity to really do what Hunter Lawrence did in this championship, and he had to, but it seemed like the 96 and Eli Tomac was the one that showed up, and these guys were this close all race long. This was Eli Tomac the last lap. Jet was able to execute this part, get out of that corner, and get that little gap to keep Eli from maybe dive bombing that last corner. But nonetheless,
with a couple of
the number 1 rebounds, gets the 2nd place overall. And why that's important, because it's going to be between him and his brother again next weekend. Brother on brother grind, winner take it all for $1 million.
How close it was at the finish. Jet Lawrence over Eli Tomac and Hunter Lawrence, but Hunter, the 1-3, gets the overall. Tomac had a 3-2, and Jet had a 4-1, and that puts Hunter Lawrence in the center of the box for the 3rd straight year of round 2 of these playoffs. Those are the results we just mentioned there. That's how close it was. Hunter edging ahead of Jet and Eli by 1 total point in the Olympic-style scoring. Ken Roczen, a great ride, finishes 4th. Webb 5th. Wild. Let's get some more interviews. Introduce Justin Brayton and Adam Cianciarulo.